Tonight, 3,000 men, women, and children will go to bed in this town homeless.
City leaders contend they're fighting the problem. Now, one young man says that we can do more. Here's ABC 2 News' Charlie Krausen with this young man's special story.
In a city of more than 600,000 people, it's never out of the ordinary to see one of Baltimore's homeless walking the streets, gathered in familiar spots or huddled on a bench, trying to sleep with the noise of the day all around. It becomes such a part of our routine that many of us never really see them anymore.
When you're in homelessness, it's extremely difficult to get out of, and it's
Matt Beyondrude refuses to be one of those people.
I'm pretty determined to end homelessness forever.
A 2007 graduate of Georgetown, Beyondrude took a job in banking and moved to Baltimore, but in 2008 set off on a new mission determined to meet homelessness head-on, leaving his suit and tie, high-rise career by day and living among West Baltimore's destitute by night.
I had this torn hoodie, these baggy pants that I would actually wear over my suit pants, and I'd walk with a limp because people who walked with limps were seen as less threatening. He
also rented a row home in this neighborhood, taking in a homeless couple, Paul and Lydia. Beyondrude withheld the couple's real name for personal reasons.
The point of the house is it's supposed to be a springboard, not some place where people would just become a couch potato watching TV all day.
So with Paul and Lydia in charge of food and he in charge of rent and utilities, Beyondrude's springboard idea was a go.
Why would you do something like this?
I'd have to say the answer is my Catholic education. The great Jesuit motto is being a man for others.
Matt says with his two guests, he only had 4 cardinal rules. No drugs, no drinking, no guests, and no stealing. Over the course of the year, Matt says all 4 rules were broken.
Before the end, drugs were involved, which inevitably led to the end of our little adventure.
Beyondrude says a hit by a drug dealer was put on the house, which led to the trio all going their separate ways.
3 years, I've thought them to still be homeless. I thought them to be, worse than they were off before, still living in the park.
But within the past month, Beyondrude learned that wasn't the case at all.
And for the past 2.5 years, they've been clean, they've been in HUD housing, they've been reunited with their family.
It's a twist of fate, he says today, only strengthens his convictions about homelessness.
And I learned a whole lot about homelessness, more than I would ever learn by reading 1,000 books.
Other steps in Beyondrude's plan include activism and involvement. He's since joined 2 boards addressing homelessness. He's also written about his experience, detailing his year with Paul and Lydia. You can get that book right now online. It's due in print later this year. He's also launching a nonprofit geared toward helping homeless get to work. Charlie Krausen, ABC 2 News.